We are back. We're back. We're back again. We're doing something else. Little something that's kind of like, you know, I've been looking at the car and I needed to do for a good minute, especially on the passenger side. So, you know, first of all, you guys doing all right? You doing good? Enjoying your life. You building something cool. You creating something cool. Are you doing something that makes you happy? I hope so. I am. Even though it's like 100 outside, I'm doing things that I like. It's making me happy. Got the dog in the garage. Rufio, are you happy? You just looking out? But what do we got over here? The side molding. We got to axe it. We got to get rid of it. It's like it doesn't need to be on here. I'm gonna be wrapping the car soon. I want to get rid of that. It's just an eyesore, and I know that there's holes behind it that will have to be welded up, which we're not going to do this time. We're going to wait until we actually do paint and body to weld all those up. So we're just kind of covering them, hiding them with the wrap. And I know. It's not the most ideal way of doing it, but it's going to work for the time being. It's not a big deal. So we got to get inside. We got to strip the back seat, strip all the interior plastic pieces off. And then back in behind there's 3 clips. Clip those out. Door panels, pretty easy. Just take the door panels off right behind those, clip those. Those will all come out. Then I'm just gonna put like little vinyl onto it just to kind of protect the holes, and then wrap the car. So, I mean, it's not anything great, but it's gonna change the look. It's gonna look cool. It's all that good stuff. So first things first, pop the trunk. We've already got a lot of this stripped out from doing the air ride. We're just waiting on the floor to dry for that. So we can get in here, take out the back seats, take out the side, and get to it. So let me pop this and get to it. All right, so from last video, we had the trunk stripped. Yay, all the air ride is out with just a few things. So what do we have left? Now we need to take the strut bars off. Get that off, get that off. Get this one. We got a little screw here, one right up in there. Right up in there is another one. The seat will come out. Let's pull this clip. Pull that clip. There's one 10mm bolt that holds the bottom part on. Little clips on each side of there. Pull those out. This will come out, that'll come out, and then we can remove all of this plastic. All that can just go out and get away, and then we can access all those little clips that are behind that stuff. Pull those off to get the side molding off and get rid of that and make it look a lot cleaner instead of having all that just. And another thing is, I got hit like a long time ago. Actually a long time ago. Somebody came in and kind of sideswiped me right there, and so that's pretty dented in. Hopefully behind it's still good. I think it is. Find out when I take it off. But that's another reason why I want to get rid of that. So let's strip, remove all that, so we can remove at least these. Door panels, we'll get those in a minute, but these ones, yeah, so let's do that. So he didn't want anything to do with this. Now, we've got the seats done. We got all the bars taken off that we need. So right down here, if you can see, there's like a little clip right in here on either side. So once you just pull those clips out, these will kind of like shimmy out of place and you can get this popped out. And then there's that one bolt right down here that's for the bottom seat. Once you do that, the bottom seat just pops up and you can access all of this. Get it out of here. You all right, buddy? All right, he's about to throw up, so let's stop. All right, my poor guy, he got a little sick and threw up in the garage. I guess he ate something or it's too hot or something. I don't know, but so I took care of him and he's in the house where it's cool and drinking water. So back at it, we have the seats move forward. There's a little clip on each side. You pull those out and these kind of will just shimmy out of place. That one bolt down there pops up the rear seat and then all this side paneling comes off in one giant piece. Yeah, and then we can get those off. So let me go ahead and pull these out, get that screw, get the bottom part off, get these out, and then I'll show you the clips I'm working with, where they're at and how to remove them to get that guy off. So let me do all that. Dude, it's hot. All right, so check around before you start popping everything off, because there are a couple little clips that I did not mention. So right down there and over there in those corners are those little plastic, like, I don't know, clips, but I forgot those, so I'm yanking on them and they didn't come off. And yeah, so just don't get too aggressive. Take your time. If it's not coming off easy, just search, look, you'll find something holding it in. But back in there, you can't really see it, are the clips we need to remove. So let me pop that door open. And we can pull this forward and remove it. So yeah, hold on. All right, so all that comes out in one piece. I had a little more difficult time just because I do have a harness bar in here that was in the way, but there we go. It's out. You just had to kind of finagle it, snake it around there, and you're golden. So let's get in here. All right, so if you can see, there's like a little clip right here. There's another one right here, these little red clips, and I believe just two, maybe. Oh, that's all I can see is just two. So there's one here and one over there. So let's go ahead and just pop those out, and hopefully that's all it is. Hopefully two. I hope. I don't want to go searching for any more. Yeah. All right. Wish me luck. Let's get those out. There are three. There's only two you can access. The third one, it's, yeah, so yeah, 1, 2, and then a third one right there. So we're just gonna go ahead and snap it, because we're not gonna be putting this back on. Yeah, but if you look at it, it almost looks like they just kind of slide into place and clip. So the clip on that's not broken. That one just kind of popped out where it slides out. So we need to get this one off. Then we'll have this done. So, yeah, let me get some flathead or a needle nose and get it off. So let's try. Da, 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 da. My toolbox is a mess. Don't laugh at me. It works. It's tools. They're in here somewhere, everywhere. They need to be organized, but they're not. And it drives me crazy, but whatever. Let me find this. All right, so it's off. I didn't actually break the clip, so I just used a little flathead, got in here, popped it, and it came off. So this side's done. Let's do the other side, and let's clean that up real quick, actually. Yeah. It's dirty. I'm surprised that there's like really no gasket. I mean, I guess there was like a rubber, but I'm surprised there was nothing there to just prevent water and everything from getting in there, because I don't know. It's just a piece of plastic held on there. So let's clean this up real quick. All right, so it's cleaned up. You can still see the outline of it on there, but it's cleaned up. It's not as ugly and gunky looking. Eventually I will weld all these up, get them all filled in, just do little pieces, put them in there, tack, 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 go back, tack, 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 and then tack, 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 blah, 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 just to distribute the heat very slow. And then once do, grind it down, and then just very little body filler, and those will be gone and will be perfect. But for the time being, I'm just going to put some vinyl around it. And then when we wrap it, it'll have basically double vinyl. Yeah, you won't ever know. Yeah, unless you know, you won't know. But you guys know, so you'll know. But I know, so I'll know. But if you don't know, you won't know. So if that makes any sense, you know, I don't know. All right, got them both off. So got the driver's side off, and I didn't have to remove this completely. I was able to get enough room. Now that I knew where they were at, I didn't have to snake this one off. I can actually reach in there, pop the 2 clips, get out there, and just yank that one off. So that one I did break. I don't know why that one was stubborn, but it's off anyway. So let's just put it all back together and go from there. The ones for the door. So all it is your door panel. You got a screw here, screw here, screw here, and these will just pop off. Just kind of yank onto it from the bottom and then lift up. So it kind of goes over this little channel that it sits on here. Door panel will come off, and then same thing, just remove those clips. The only difference is these ones on this edge has this like little bolt here. Let's take that off, clips on the inside. Those will be done, looking like that. Clean. It's so, oh man, it just makes it look so much better. I like it. So I think I'm done. I'm not going to show you guys the door panels. We all know how to take door panels. Well, I might. I don't know. Let's see how I feel, because it's getting hot. I need to put the interior back in so I can get the trunk lid back in to do the air ride, and that'll be next video. So stay tuned for that one. We're going to finish that up. So yeah. Let me get all this in. If I'm still feeling good and fresh, well, not fresh because I'm sweating, but if I'm still feeling good, take the door panels off, show you that, and be done with that. So let me get this back in. All right, let me get the trunk, seats, all that stuff, and we'll go from there. Been busy. It's hot, but we are going to take the ones off the door. I already did the driver's side and kind of realized something. You technically do not have to take your door panel off, all right? So open your door. Of course, take this guy off. Just a 10 millimeter. That's it. So as you remember, the ones that we took off here, okay, so they just have these like little clips. They're the same ones on the door. So once you have this up, you can actually pull onto it. There you go. See, that one just broke off. And these clips, just kind of wiggle it or take a flathead and shove it in there, and you'll like kind of push down and do it on, and it'll compress it and they'll come out. And then you don't have to take the door panel off. I mean, pretty simple. I wouldn't recommend it if you're saving your paint, because putting a screwdriver in between there, you might scratch it, but we're wrapping it, painting it later. So I'm gonna knock this side out and then we'll see it and be good. So let me sweat a little more. All right. Yeah, 103, 104, something like that. Texas, I might have to leave you. This is ridiculous. But let me get this off. Off. Let me clean it up. Get a better look. It should be good. And then side moldings off. So there is a little bit of a dent right here where I was hit, where I was sideswiped, but get rid of that white stuff, it won't be noticeable. Then once we go and do body work, we can fix it, but ooh, it cleans it up so much. No wonder the Type R's look so much better, because they don't have that. I mean, it looks kind of janky with all the holes in it, but it won't be long. We'll get those taken care of. But all in all, I like it. Looks good. Well, that is it, guys. It's hot. I've sweated all day out here. Got majority of everything back. Sneak peek, you can't look at that. You can't look at that yet. Yeah, that no. This, look at all you want. It's amazing. So, with that being said, get out there, man. Do something. Work on something, build something, create something. Sweat it out. Freeze it out if you're somewhere cold, and I envy you right now. But we're one step closer to wrapping the car. One step closer to the new trunk setup version 2. I mean, things coming along really well. So I appreciate you for watching. Remember, hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss anything. Leave a comment and a thumbs up and share the video with everybody. I appreciate y'all for watching. And from the bottom of my heart, stay gold, stay humble. Peace.